Hey guys, in this video we're going to be talking about pacing. Now, pacing seems to be this very broadly misunderstood concept of training. And the reason we think that it's a little misunderstood is because we're constantly bombarded with this messaging of go hard or go home, or train hard or don't train at all. And although this may ring true for certain workouts, for example, if you're doing a 40-yard dash, you want to throw pacing out the window because you're going as hard and as fast as you can, right? If you're outside of that situation, let's say beyond 1 minute or beyond 3 minutes, you want to stop and think about what kind of pace do I need to hold? Because if you go at an all-out pace, you're probably not going to be able to maintain that pace. In fact, you're definitely not going to be able to maintain that pace across the time frame of 1 to 3 minutes or beyond. And so anytime we approach a workout that's longer than 3 minutes, we want to be thinking about what kind of pace do I need to hold, right? And pacing essentially means sustainable efforts from start to beginning. And most workouts that are designed in this way, where in order for you to maximize and utilize the benefit of this workout and achieve the intent of this workout, you need to go at the right pace. Now, when you run, row, cycle, swim independently, where you're doing that alone, it's very easy. You generally naturally fall into this pace and this cadence. But where it gets a little bit tricky is when you start doing some sort of high intensity interval training, some sort of functional training where you're doing circuits, or if you're doing CrossFit, right? We start throwing other elements into the picture. We start throwing barbells, where you do thrusters or front squats or snatches, and you start throwing pull-ups and burpees and box jumps. All of a sudden, there's so many variables, it becomes very hard to understand or determine what pace do you need to be moving at. And so what you really want to be thinking about is when you're identifying if you did pace it correctly or not, is trying to figure out where was my sticking point. And the easiest way to describe the sticking point is at which point did the workout cause a little doubt? At which point did fear start to creep in? At which point was I not certain that I could maintain this pace any longer? And you want to experience that at about the 80% mark in the workout. So you're almost done. And then it's just a push to the finish. If you experience this anytime before that, we would think that that's a little too hard of a pace. And then you didn't maximize and utilize the entire time frame of the workout. And so the next time that you're going to do or going into a workout, you want to use the first 2 or 3 minutes, especially if it's a workout that's beyond 5 or 10 minutes, you want to use the first 20% of the workout to determine what kind of pace am I going to be moving at. And is this too much? Is this too little? And then post-workout, you want to stop and think, at which point did I experience that doubt? Which point in the workout was the sticking point? And once you use these mental frameworks or thought processes to assess your workouts, you can start understanding how to pace your workouts a little better. Now, high intensity training and functional fitness and CrossFit is becoming very popular, and pacing is going to be a very important component and a very important skill that you're going to have to develop over the time that you do this type of training. Hope that helps, guys.